Okay, we got Belgium Malinois, world-class working breed. This is a world-class working breed, and it doesn't need no introduction. This is a breed that does not need no introduction on what it needs to do. This is an elite military dog and police dog. Very intense dog. Very intense when we talking about the Belgian Malinois. This is an intense dog. If you're not, you don't need to be an intense person for this dog, but this is a breed that if you don't know what you're buying, just like a car, leave the lot. Save your money. Do not go that route. Do not go this route and get this breed if you don't know what you're getting into. This is not a golden retriever. Shout out to the golden retriever community. I love y'all. This is not that breed. We are talking about the Belgian Malinois. There's two sides to the Belgian Malinois, and I'm gonna give you three uniques, and I'm gonna give you three downsides of the Belgian Malinois. We're gonna get straight into the meat and bones on this breed. The first unique of this breed, the Belgian Malinois, it's no secret. The Belgian Malinois has an exceptional drive and work ethic that a lot of dogs do not possess. I'm gonna almost say at least 90% of the dog world do not possess their elite drive. Many breeds that guard out of a sense of territory. The Malinois guards out of a desire to work. This is not more of a guard dog. This is a work dog. They guard in a different way. They possess an engine, man. They possess an engine that a lot of dogs do not possess. It allows them to. It keeps them on duty. Okay, it keeps them on duty. They have an engine that keeps them on duty, and they're not worried about clocking out. They're not worried about clocking out. The second unique about this Belgian Malinois, again, you have to be a certain type of person for this breed. This is not a beginner breed, not even close. This is not a down the street breed this is not a pit bull down the street breed. Okay, this is not a blue nose. Okay, there's none of that. No such thing as a blue nose. The second unique about the Belgian Malinois is their lightning fast response time. They have a response time that a lot of breeds cannot click with. They're often described, they have a hair trigger response. Their physical agility and their mind processing allows them to perceive a threat instantly, y'all. I mean, it perceives the threat right away, instantly. They can go from a dead sleep to extremely fast engagement out of nowhere. Lightning engagement. Okay, they can go from a deep sleep to lightning engagement. Faster than most breeds, maybe all breeds. Okay, very fast lightning response is the Belgian Malinois. Okay. The third unique about the Belgian Malinois, their discrimination and intelligence. What I mean by that is they're well trained. A well-trained Malinois has a remarkable ability to distinguish between a routine occurrence and a genuine occurrence. Okay, they have the ability to kick in their training to know when it's go time and know when it's training time. They have the ability to tell the difference. They have a discrimination intelligence that a lot of breeds don't have. They are highly observant, and they can pick up on a language and environmental changes. These are dogs that can go that the military takes to many climates. They suit them and boot them, and they can survive. They can make it in any climates. They're ready to go in any climates. This is not a dog that needs to be at the beach on a nice day to have a good day. This is a dog that you can take into a desert storm ready to go. Now, we're going to get into the meat and bones and talk about the downsides of Belgian Malinois. Man, oh man, okay, this shouldn't be a surprise, okay, unless you're living on a whole nother planet. The Belgian Malinois needs extreme exercise requirement. I just want to say that again, and this is not a breed for everybody. This is not a breed that you buy to look cool with. Only certain people buy these breeds. Okay, experienced people, knowledge people that have time and money, and people that are not only that, people that have a reason to get these dogs. This dog needs extreme exercise requirements. You have to meet them. You have to meet them. No, there's no doubt about that. The second downside, sorry. The second downside of the Belgian Malinois is they have a lot of mouthiness with their prey drive. They have serious prey drive. They're genetically programmed to use their mouth for everything. Their mouth, they're grabbing hold style. Their grabbing hold style that the Belgian Malinois they have, it's high. It's high. They use their mouth for a lot, man. They communicate with their mouth for a lot. Don't think they're crazy. Don't think something's wrong with them. They use their mouth for a lot. As puppies all the way to young adults, they start using their mouth. All that nipping and mouthing. Of course, you can get their mind right, but this manifests very early. It manifests very, very early. You got to be hands-on, and it can be overwhelming. Okay, sometimes it's frightening to children. They're intense mouthing, nipping. But they can be mouthy because of their prey drive. You have to understand, this is a dog with serious prey drive. People know the breed, know what you're buying, know what you have. Okay, and the communication will change instantly between you and your dog. The last but not least, all these downsides that I'm naming, these 3 downsides, they're all related. They're all related. They're all related. The third downside is their hyper reactivity. They're bred to be sensitive to their surroundings. These are dogs that see everything. They pay attention to all the details. You hear me? They pay attention to all the details. This is not, okay, this is not a Labrador. It's not a Labrador. This is not a fluffy, this is not a fluffy Chihuahua. I mean, this is not a fluffy, it's not a fluffy Frenchie. Okay, this is a breed that pays attention to the details because he's working. And they pay attention to their surroundings. Unsocialized, if they're unsocialized, the Malinois can become very reactive to too much. They can overreact a whole lot, man, and it would look like you have a crazy dog. This means they perceive even harmless things that shouldn't even be considered a threat or a problem, like a bicycle, a trash can. They will consider them as a threat. Yeah, it can get like that. They're extremely hyperreactivity if you don't keep them stimulated and meet their exercise requirements. It can lead to excessive barking, lunging, and mouthing. All of these things are related, man. So the downside of the Belgian Malinois, if you can manage, if you can train, if you can spend time and be consistent with their downsides, you'll have an amazing, legendary, elite dog. For what you needed to do. That's the Belgian Malinois in a small shell.